take that off. But you can't scream. I mean it. Or I'll have to shut you up. Do you understand? Okay. Where's Jimmy?
Jimmy?
Your fiancé. When's he coming back?
He's coming back soon. Any time now, he's gonna be coming back. What do you want?
How long you been with him?
About a year.
You know who he was with before you? He used to live here. You meet his ex, did you?
Eva.
Eva. Tell me about Eva.
She was a police officer. She died.
Was that it?
Someone killed her on the job. Yeah.
And where is she now?
Now she's dead. I don't know where she. I don't think that there's a grave. She might have been cremated. Jimmy might have scattered the ashes.
Does he talk about it?
No. Why do you want to know about Eva?
I'll try your mobile as well, and I hope you've been good because I might have got you a present.
What's the password?
Shira 88.
Shira?
It's without the hyphen.
Oh, so this is your laptop, it's not Jimmy's?
Jimmy will have his computer with him. What is it that you want with Jimmy? Are you a patient of his? Is it on the police side? Is that how you know Eva? Are you in some sort of trouble? Because you do know that Jimmy doesn't actually have anything to do with the cases. He makes sure that people are well enough to...
Just shut up, will you?
What are you looking for?
Told you what I want.
Yeah, but what? Is it a body or ashes? If you ask Jimmy, he'll tell you.
You know something, Pet? This would have been a lot easier if he'd just been straight with you from the start.
Well, he's straight with me. Tell me everything.
Yeah? Well, we'll see. When he sees that pretty little face of yours all broken and bleeding.
You said that you weren't going to have any.
Yeah, well, that depends upon him, doesn't it?
Oh, please, just tell me what you want. Oh, Eva's dead!
And you'd better start praying that Dr. Jimmy can bring her back to life.
Jerry! Are you in?
Long time no see.
What do you want?
Oh, come on, Jimbo. You must have been expecting me, surely.
I know you're talking about. Why are you here?
I've come for Eva.
It's some kind of joke.
Why don't we just jump to the point where you tell me where she is and I'll give you my word that none of this will ever get traced back to you.
You know where she is? You were there when she died.
Don't mess me around. You think your little secret was going to stay hidden forever?
Secret?
I'll give it up, man.
I don't know what you mean.
She's alive.
No.
New name. New town. Some nice little business.
No, I don't know who told you this, but they're sick or deluded.
She destroyed my life, Jimmy. My boy was 23 and she shoots him in cold blood. She didn't need to do that. She was taking me down anyway.
Sorry. Don't know anything about it.
I lost my home, my business, my family. Can you imagine that, Jimmy? I have been living in a box of a flat on the wrong side of Stockholm. I get up on a morning, I check the internet, I walk the streets. I might as well have been banged up.
Sorry.
And if I've been through all of that, and that bitch never pays for taking my boy's life, then I'm putting that right, you see? Do you understand?
She's dead, that's all I know.
No, you're still protecting her. Even after all of this time, you still think you owe her something. Do you honestly think that she'd do the same for you? Right, well, we're just gonna have to try a bit harder, aren't we?
Oh my God.
I've got something that might just jog your memory.
Jerry, you okay? Has it touched you?
Right. I'll leave you to catch up.
Who is he, Jimmy? What does he want?
His name's Jack Harcourt. Eva was working undercover investigating him.
What for?
Drugs, guns. He killed a police officer in Newcastle.
Why is he so obsessed with her?
Because she killed his son.
Did he kill her? Is that how she died?
Yeah, no, he arranged that. I don't know much about it.
Jimmy.
It's okay.
But what does he want? None of this is... It's not your fault, is it? So what does he want?
I don't know.
He wants you to do something.
I don't know, Jerry. I don't know. I can't think.
So, you gonna make this easy on yourselves or not?
He doesn't know anything, so leave us alone, okay?
Jimmy.
You were there, Jack. You saw her go down. You saw the blood.
I should have blown her brains out myself.
I tried to save her. I tried, didn't I? I put my hand on the wound and I tried to stop the bleeding and I couldn't. I couldn't save her. I don't know anything. I don't...
If Eva was still alive, she'd still be here, okay? She'd still be with Jimmy.
Where is she? Where are you hiding her? You're not telling me Blondie's the real deal?
Jerry.
Jimmy, it's okay.
Oh, what's wrong with him now?
Jerry, come breathe.
Do I look like a mug?
He's having a panic attack, okay?
I'm not telling you again!
Leave him alone, okay? You're gonna make it worse.
Right, enough,
Jimmy, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right, okay? It's just a panic attack. You need to slow your breathing right down, okay? Slowly and deeply. Yes, you can. It's all right. You're all right, okay? You're breathing too hard, okay? You're losing carbon dioxide. It's making it worse. Will you get a paper bag?
You what?
There's one in the bathroom, okay? Just get it. Okay, Jimmy, it's gonna be all right. I'm gonna make sure that you're okay, okay? Breathe slowly and deeply. I love you so much, Jimmy. I'm not gonna let him hurt you, okay? You're gonna be all right. Slowly and deeply. It's just a silly mix-up, okay? And he realises that he's wrong. You don't know anything about Eva. Leave us alone, okay?
Here.
Okay. Hold it to his mouth.
What?
Hold it to his mouth, okay? Scrunch at the top. Okay, that's it, Jimmy. That's it. Breathe slowly and deeply. That's it. Okay, slowly in, out. That's it. You're doing really well, Jimmy. You're gonna be okay, okay? You're gonna be okay. That's it. What do you think that the time is, Jimmy?
About 1.
What do you think that he's doing down there? Bursting for a wee.
We could ask him.
Yeah, probably. probably want to come with me.
Can you hold it? I'm sorry.
Why didn't they arrest him 3 years ago?
I don't know, get out of the country, I think.
After shooting a police officer?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Jimmy, I wish you told me before.
Cherry, don't.
I didn't know that you were actually there when she was killed, Jimmy. It must have been horrible.
I try not to think about it.
I'm always having digs at her, trying to get a reaction. I'm so stupid. I'm so selfish.
No, I know you're not.
Jimmy, will you promise me one thing if we get out of here? Will you show me where she's buried, where her ashes are scattered? Promise me that we can do that.
Yeah, I promise.
Is this it? You live with Eva, and all you've got are a few photos and a restaurant menu. It's pathetic. It's insulting. This woman you loved, this brave officer who died in the course of doing her duty, you should be honouring her. Her picture should be hanging on every wall.
Don't want to be reminded.
What, so you pretend she never existed, you hide her away?
Help me deal with it.
Why? Because anything else would be a lie? She was playing me for years. You know, many women have done that. And if she was that classy, that canny, at the top of her game, why do you think she let her cover get blown?
I don't know anything about the operation.
She phones the boss from the bar. Never done that before. She lets herself get followed to the car park, no witnesses. Where she meets her boyfriend. Does this sound like the actions of an undercover, experienced cop?
She was finished, wasn't she? Maybe she was desperate to get out and she let her guard down.
No, pulling out of an up, leaving a dead body behind. Never rang true.
Jack, you're grieving for your son, Jack. You're clutching at straws.
No, Jimmy. No, I've come a long way, and I've waited a very long time.
It was a delayed reaction. You're just trying to find someone to blame.
And now I'm losing my patience.
I can't tell you anything. There's nothing to tell.
Do you want to make me hurt there? This poor cow who knows nothing at all.
Please don't touch her.
Yeah? Why do you think she's here?
What are you doing? Jimmy.
I'm going to shoot you in the knee.
Well, he doesn't know anything.
I won't kill you, but it'll hurt like hell.
What are you doing? He doesn't know anything. You can't do this. He doesn't know anything.
Okay. He was alive. If he was alive. The police took her straight to witness protection. I haven't seen her since the day she left. I swear. I don't know any more than that.
So where is she now?
I don't know.
Well, like you said, she wasn't alive.
It's the truth now.
And you expect me to believe that?
You have to, please.
Jimmy, don't make contact. What's the system?
There isn't one.
Is she here or abroad?
I don't know.
Why are you still protecting her?
I'm not.
I am not a bloody fool.
They wouldn't tell me.
You're a boyfriend.
No, was.
What, so you just walk away?
Yeah, I didn't have a choice. This is what she wanted. She said that's the way it had to be. It had to be forever. She was just going to leave. I'd never see her again. And that she was doing it for me. Why would I be with Cherry if I was still in contact with Eva? Why? Why? We're getting married. We would have moved from this place. We were thinking of kids. Why would I do any of that if I was... Why?
You're using the bimbo as a front.
No. Cherry's my life now.
Oh, come on.
She doesn't know anything about any of this.
Is that the job description?
Yeah, I love her.
Do you, Jimmy? Do you really? Well, you've got 3 seconds to prove that.
What do you want to say?
1.
I don't know anything.
Sorry about this, pet.
Jack, I don't know anything. Jack, I don't know anything. Jack, please, I don't know anything.
I do not believe
I don't know where she is, I swear. I don't...
Ray!
Cherry! I don't know any more than what I've already told you. That's everything, I swear. Cherry, we have to get out of here. I don't know what he's going to do otherwise.
You lied to me, Jimmy.
Look, I promise I'll explain everything, but did you hear me? We've got to get out.
You said that Eva was dead. Why would you say that?
Cherry, this isn't the time.
No, Jimmy. We're going to talk about this now.
I didn't have a choice.
It was 3 years ago, Jimmy. You could have told me.
It's witness protection. That's the whole point. If I'd said anyone had told anything to anyone, I would have compromised the whole thing.
OK, so why didn't you tell me an hour ago when you were getting all misty-eyed?
What was I supposed to say?
You let me feel guilty.
That's why I never talk about her.
How long have you known, Jimmy?
What?
How long have you known that she was still alive?
Always.
And when she was bleeding to death in your arm?
Blood capsules and she was wearing a vest.
So you let everyone feel sorry for you? Oh, the grieving boyfriend.
I still lost her.
She's not dead though, Jimmy. Can you not see what the difference is there? All this time I've known about this tragedy that happened, and I've never been able to talk about it because I didn't want to upset you, and I've always thought about how much it affects you, and I must always be careful and sensitive, and I just never try and replace her.
Look,
all that stuff about the house, that was why you didn't want to sell, isn't it?
No, I know, it's just practicalities. I did want to sell.
It's because you're waiting for her to come back, aren't you, Jimmy?
Oh, Terry, no.
You're using me as some kind of decoy. It's like you said, I'm just your pretend girlfriend.
Terry, don't be ridiculous.
This is because you still love her, don't you, Jimmy?
No.
Yes, you do. And that is why you're protecting her. Everything that you've done, it's always been about Eva, hasn't it? I thought I could trust you, Jimmy. I thought you were the kindest, most loyal, most honest man that I've ever met.
I'm the same man as I always was.
No, you're not. You're worse than Scott. At least he had the excuse that he was addicted to heroin. You're just sick and you're cruel and you get off and leave me this double life, but you and Eva have a right laugh about it, don't you?
See her.
Oh yeah, Jimmy, you expect me to believe that, do you? The love of your life, this amazing, sexy, ballsy woman.
She ended it, okay? She ended it. She didn't want me to go with her.
You would have though, wouldn't you, Jimmy? Yeah, you would have. You would have followed her to the end of the earth.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I love you now.
Oh yeah, Jimmy. You just wheel the next one in.
Oh, no, I do. Look, I didn't tell you about Eva because I was trying to protect you.
Oh yeah, you've done a good job of that, haven't you?
Well, I didn't know anything like this was going to happen.
You gave me absolutely no chance to protect myself. He came to the surgery, that psycho. I gave him travel jabs. I had absolutely no chance to protect myself, Jimmy.
Cherry, I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah. If you love me, Jimmy, if you really, really love me, then you would have told me.
I do love you. I hated lying to you.
Yeah, you say that now.
Oh, I do. It's true. Just ask Julia.
Julia. So, Julia, she knew about Eva.
She just kept going on, and she knows me. She could see something wasn't right. In the end, I just snapped.
So you told Julia? You told your boss, but you didn't tell me, the woman that you're about to marry.
I need to move you down to the garage.
Why, what for? Cherry! 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 Cherry? 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 Cherry, talk to me, you okay?
Police and ambulance.
I've told you, don't worry about us.
You kidding? You lot drink tea by the gallon.
How are you? Cherry, how are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Wish you let me take a look at you. She's pretty run out.
When's the inspector getting here?
No, DCI driver, she's not going to make it. You have to put it with me.
We were hostages. He had a gun.
Yeah, but don't let that be a reflection on what you've been through.
You were in on this too, weren't you?
Guys, can we clear this room for interview now?
How many other people, Jimmy?
Rob's in the police is different.
How many other people, Jimmy?
George and Ronnie Woods, and that's it.
Enough for a dinner party. Some little club, have you got some sort of password?
Jerry.
I thought you were my friend.
It's not like that at all.
Jerry, stop doing this. You're just torturing yourself. I'm sorry you had to find out like this.
I'm not. It's the best thing that could have happened.
Look, me and Eva, we're finished. You're not second best.
No, of course you're not. Everyone can see how good you and Jimmy are together. Look, let's get the formal things out of the way, then we'll get out your hair. Give you two some space.
I don't want him here. I want to be interviewed on my own.
The police are going up. Straight upstairs. I don't want to leave it till morning.
It is morning.
Cherry, I am so sorry if you think that I didn't respect you or didn't take account of your failings. But the truth is, I block her out. For a long time, it stopped me getting close to anyone because I didn't want to burden them with it as well. But you give me a future where I don't have to be on my own. Where we can be together just doing normal things. Please say something. This isn't like you.
Don't touch me, Jimmy, okay?
What?
Hey, I'm gonna move out tomorrow, and I want to have a bath and pack my stuff, and I don't want you here when I do that.
What?
Jimmy, can you go somewhere? Just go to Daniel or Zara's.
Cherry.
Jimmy, go. I was living with him, Julia. We were getting married. I was always going to be a target.
She's got a right to be angry.
Can I ask, actually, why are you here?
Because your mum invited me, and for your information, I'm not a kid. I know exactly what's going on.
Really?
Really.
Jimmy?
Tell him to go away.
Cherry, please, just let me talk.
Oh, what, so you can lie to me again?